welcome in this new video. I'm going to share in this video what I do at the beginning of each year in January. Just little rituals in the studio to declutter a bit, to reorganize a bit. Not crazy massive things because I had redone it in September completely and I really sorted out everything I needed to. I didn't really let a lot of mess, but still I was in a workshop season from October till now. Actually, I'm just about to transition to another season of work, which is really focusing on my artwork. So it's a bit different because I don't have to have all my lights in the studio and I can experiment. Usually I'm more messy when I'm on my artwork because I experiment a bit. I don't necessarily use all the things I do, so I may have a bit more mess at the end of the summer, we will see. But I really wanted to do that. It's also a sort of ritual to change a bit the energy of the space, just clean before starting something new and fresh, and really love to do that. Just to remove a few things I don't need anymore, try to see how I can improve a bit the organization I don't have tons of supplies, tons of things I need, but still. And I have a tendency to keep things, so I like to do that at the beginning of the year. Also finding new calendars, I like to have new calendars, just basic ones for different things, different tasks. Also found a super fun agenda in the old bookshop. You're going to see a really nice old one. And yes, these sort of things. And change a bit the decor in a small way. I have other improvements and decor improvements I'm going to do in the studio later this year, like adding my chandelier, improving the curtains. I want to do a lot of fabric projects. Also my pillows, my cushions, I want to do a lot of things. I had a just adorable client who sent me a beautiful fabric to do some cushion case, pillowcase, so I'm going to do that. I have a lot of projects I want to do, but here it was more focusing on my workspace really and try to make it a bit more efficient, because here it's really where I do everything. It's really where I make my living, so it's quite important that it's both clean, organized, I have all the supplies I need, and it has to be also inspiring. So I like to change things a little on a regular basis, and also to see what I have to work on. I'm about to focus on several dollhouses, small characters too, and hunterfish. That's my projects for this winter. So I wanted to have also a bit more space to put these things around me. So you see, I'm just showing you here a few things I do to keep my space both efficient and inspiring. Another thing I like to have for the beginning of the year, it is not really crazy or very special, but I always like to have just a basic one A4 calendar. I really use it to keep track of my newsletters, my blogs, my videos, things like that. For my online thing mainly, not social media, but all these other things like all my different newsletters, my blog, all that. And I like to keep track of that really to build my consistency. And I also like to have a new agenda. Well, this one is extremely special. You can guess where I found it, in the old bookshop, of course. I wasn't really looking for that, but I found it, and really, it's super pretty, as you can see. It's an agenda of 1889, so Agenda de Bureau, desk agenda, 1889. And you have all the pages. What is absolutely really crazy, and it's the seller, the bookshop seller, who told me that. He told me, do you realize that it's exactly matching our year? And it is. It's when I'm filming this, it's Saturday 26th January. And it's working. It's really working. So, and it's working also for February. Sometimes February could disorganize the rest of the year, but it's exactly the same year. So I thought, oh, that's so nice. So it's an old agenda of the end of the 19th century, and it's matching our year. So it's absolutely working with the days and the month. And you have a little something at the end of each month. Well, I will keep that really for my goals, for the projects I want to do, things like that. Not really for my sketchbook, but more for my organization. These sort of things. And I really like this format. I had another one I already showed in a previous video, but this one is really for the dates. Really like an agenda. So I was super excited to see that it was working for 2019. A friend offered me this beautiful candle for my birthday, and I think it's blueberry, and it smells absolutely amazing. It smells super good, and I quite like to have candles to get more inspired and more focused, and to change sometimes just a bit the atmosphere and the energy of the room. I think candles are really great for that. Thank you very much for watching this short video. I will have another video coming very soon about inspiration, a little in this theme of things around the studio. I want to continue to do them little by little throughout the year, and it's a question I had been asked many times. So I will go back on this inspiration theme, how I find it, what are my rituals around that, what I do when I'm stuck, things like that. So it's a video which is coming in a few days. I also have some vlogs coming. I didn't film tons of things. I didn't have a lot of videos in January because I was focusing on finishing things, which is a bit less exciting than starting, but it's still important to do. So it's the reason I uploaded a bit less videos. But you're going to see nevertheless what has been a bit new and what's going on in the kingdom in my next vlog coming next week. And now, what are you doing in your own art space, workspace? What sort of rituals do you do in January, the beginning of the year? What do you like to do to change things a little bit, to make them a bit more exciting? I would love to know that. In my case, I really like just candles, cleaning, and try to have a nice atmosphere that smells good, and nice music. I didn't mention in the video all the things I have to also keep me focused, because focus is really important in a studio. I think it's just the most important thing. So usually I like to have both my audiobooks and my music also to keep me focused when I have very long period of work on my artwork, on my sculptures, on my doll houses, or that. So I didn't mention that in the video, but I also have a lot of these things in my ears. So really it's just about having a nice atmosphere with good lights, good smell candles, and a really peaceful, relaxing and inspiring atmosphere. That's what I really like to create at the beginning of the year. If you like this video, you can give a thumbs up. You can also share with me what you do in your own workspace. You can subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss all my next videos, my upcoming vlogs, videos about inspiration and many other things. And for now, I will leave you here and I hope to see you very soon, and I thank you very much for your kindness and your sweet comments.